in the short term, market is bearish, but in the long term, as you can see, market is super bullish. See, as you can see, market is super bullish. All right, and just wait for a pullback, then we can enter. And let's see what is happening at Ethereum. So Ethereum is not doing well. Of course, it is not doing well because at 1 hour, yeah, it is at pullback. So let's wait for a perfect entry. Let's wait for healthy pullback, then we will jump in. In Solana, what is happening? Solana, there is a like selling from this side and buying from this zone. Um, Buying from this zone. Yep. So let's see what is happening at 1 hour candle. Okay, at 1 hour, this is super bullish, and we have to wait for a right entry to jump in and wait for the candle to move up. So it's about all about waiting game. As soon as market will break this zone, we will enter. So I will open two different tabs, one for BTC and one for 15-minute candle is super bullish. Okay, guys. Labels. Yeah, let's wait for the perfect entry because there is slight chances that market may give you a pullback over here. So let's wait for perfect entry. I don't think so this is the perfect entry. Just wait for the candle to come back and take out all the weak buyers from this point. Otherwise, if the market want to move upside, it will move. Then we can plan our entry accordingly. But I'm thinking that it should give a right entry. And yeah, so in gold there is no trade, as you can see in the trading view. Also, we can just see what is happening. XAU, USDT. See, gold is super stationary, or you can just see it is in the consolidation phase. Yeah, so this is a consolidation phase, and you can just this is the buying zone. Here are all the buyers that are sitting, and if there is any buying candle from this point, we will try to take the advantage of that. But for now, there is no perfect entry at this particular point of time. Okay, so you can just see that market just shoot up. We spent all our time in analyzing, and market shoot up. So it's fine. That is a positive sign that market will continue in higher highs. And now we are fortunate, like for sure this market will go in upward direction because this candle is so much bullish and closing in such a high margin. Let's wait for perfect entry. uh, I think we lost at this point. As soon as this breakout came, we have to wait. We have to enter at this point, but nonetheless, like it market will give you a chance to enter. You just have to wait a bit. What is happening at Sol is taking a pause, and if it is taking a pause, you have to just uh, as you know that this is at a selling zone. You can just sell 500 Sol at this point. um, I sold 500 points at 2 to 3.58. 2 to 3.58. Short position 2 to 3.58 this point, and my stop loss is at this point. Like I will take $150 stop loss and literally wait for my target to come. So let's see how uh, or this trade will go. But for now, I don't think so. This is going very well. It's fine. It's fine. Um, it might be a early entry, but I think there is quite one, two, three, four, five. So it's quite good zone there where the sellers are active, and you can just take the advantage of that thing. And it might be a long trade, like it will take around 15 minutes or 20 minutes, but you can have a small like short scalping. Let's see. Let's wait. If the market moves from this above this point, we will cut off our trade. Um, Other than that, we can just wait. We can just wait. Let me see the countdown to close the bar. So this might can have one more pullback over here. Let's see how it is performing, or it will give a target. Let's see, guys. I just took the trade that I believe that this is a selling zone, and sellers might be interested in putting this trade in the downward direction. That's why I took the trade. Nothing super logic in this particular trade, but yeah, this is okay. Now I will remove my. Okay, I have to remove my trade because I don't think so it will work. Uh, I will remove my trade at this point. Let's wait. I am working at extremely small stop losses. Okay, let's. I close this trade because I don't think so. This will take another pullback and might come. Um, we will enter it again. Don't worry, but I don't think so. This is the right trade. See, it is like taking the stop losses. It will come again for sure. But you have to like cut off your stop losses at extremely small thing. Um, I've seen that it went $115, but it is like reversing a bit. And if we find another sign to go down, we will definitely go down. But let's see what is happening at Bitcoin. Okay, so see how bullish this candle is closing. if you think see the bullishness of this candle, because see, if your stop loss hit at this point, it will definitely hit at this point also. So it's better to uh, square off your position early on, because market is not your uh, be friend enemy, sorry. Market is not your like partner. It shows you early sign and you have to adapt it. You have to find it. It will give you indications that I might move in this direction, and you have to take the decision accordingly. So it is really, so now it is like giving one more opportunity. I will jump in as soon as I find another opportunity. So I think I will jump in. I jumped in. I jumped in at let's see at which point, 2 to 3.50. One, I think I have jumped at 2 to 3.50. 1 second. Let me draw the short position again. 2 to 3.50. 2 to 3.50. I don't think so. This is, I think I jumped here, something like here. My stop loss would be like this point, and I will go for this. Yep. So this is, so it just came to take the stop loss of all the weak sellers, and now it is moving in the downward direction. We have to wait for our target. That's it. That's how the trading should be. So let's wait for the candle to close, and it is closing in beautifully in the downward direction, and that's what we want. So it is giving us a good target actually. 200 points, 195, 200 points, 220, 240. I'm squaring off my position here because I don't think so it will give us the easily target. I squared off at $280, somewhat here. I think market might reverse, but let's see. Let's put it here like I will like regret it later on. So this is the part of okay, so it is moving down. I'll bet like we have to train our psychology. I bet we have to take more big profits. But I just scared at this position. I don't know why I scared, but yeah, your analysis is right, and you have to wait for your target to achieve. Either you have to wait your target, like either market will break your stop loss or it will break your target. Don't square off your position in between. And I square off my position between. Just uh, I am afraid of this pullback. I thought that it might reverse. It might reverse after giving a good target, and it is reversing. But it is good that you have to like wait for wait for your target to achieve. um, Not a really good psychology here. Like Vivek, see, I should have like booked my profit somewhere here, but this is my fear came in, and that exactly what I have to train. And let's see what is happening at Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is giving us a entry again, and we will jump in at Bitcoin at this point. Uh, let's see. Let's not jump right in. Okay, I will 1 second. I will go here. Bitcoin 5 minute chart, labels, countdown to close the bar. Let's wait for this candle to close, and we will enter in the upside, because the market is super bullish and we can take the advantage of this bullishness. This is just a pullback. There's all the see what has happened here is at this point all these are the sellers, and as soon as this breakout came, all the sellers uh, all the sellers feel fear at this point, and they squared off their position. So that's why their stop losses start hitting, and this spike came in as a result of all the fear that all the sellers have. Now what happened here is like there is a selling pressure. I don't know why it is happening. Okay, so it might happen like um all the buyers start booking their profit, and then there is a profit booking candle came here, and that give the leverage and give the opportunity to sellers to kick back in, because this is a selling zone, like not that big selling zone, but it is small selling zone, but it is a selling zone. Now it is coming back to its original buying position again, and if there are buyers, still buyers active at this point, they will try to uh, jump, like try to push the market in upward direction, and we are waiting for all those buyers. That's it. If we can't find all those buyers, then we can jump in the selling side. We are like a water. We have no direction at all. See, yeah, it is perfectly fine trade that we, or like we have made a small profit, but according to the psychology and according to the rule, we have to follow our process, and I just broke my process. That is not good at all. You should have waited more for this target to come, because it will definitely reach this nonetheless, like in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but it will definitely reach this, because there is a selling zone at this point, and there is a buying zone at this point, and market is moving in a channel. You can take the advantage of this. You have to like you have to be attentive and be cautious for this particular candle, because as soon as you have seen that my first trade is like that, I have my direction in the downward direction, and I just jumped in, and like at this point, and it went in downward direction, and it just uh, came up like a square, like a super speed arrow up. So it it come to take your stop loss, and you have to know as a trader that which which is the what are the indication on the market that it might come to take your stop loss, and you have to just came out of a position early, and as soon as you find the signal again that market is going the downward direction, and previously this is your thought also, so your thought and the market thought is aligning, then that's the best thing. Then you can jump in, because you both guys are in sync, and if you guys are in sync, then you can have maximum profit, and you have to follow your process. Although like I break my process a bit. So guys, this didn't seem like a great trade at all. So this is the false breakout. All the buyers are trapped at this particular position, and now market is making big red candles. We can wait for a pullback, and we will enter in downward direction. Although like market is not in the mood to give you a pullback. Guys, I will update you if I find okay. I think we can find a trade over here. Like let's wait for this candle to close. Okay, it is not giving us a opportunity to enter. Okay, guys, I will ping you back as soon as I find a trade. Okay, let's pause this for a second. Guys, अभी बहुत गंदा like guys, see the selling and going on in Bitcoin. Uh, guys, I will jump in selling side because the market is super bearish. See, in the Ethereum also like 15-minute candle is super bearish, and I'm thinking to jump in the bear in the downside. If let's wait for this candle to close, because if there is no buyers at this point now, then market will fall like a waterfall. So let's see what is. So how much point is this? 88 points. 88 points. Okay, they didn't seem any any seller at this, like any buyers at this point. I think I will jump in the buying side at this point. So 113.417. I will mark it as 113 amount 113. So this is 113.431. Sorry, 113.431. So this is my buying order. Sorry, selling order. Okay, so this is a pending order, limit order, and it is in pending state. Let's see what will happen. So what I'm thinking right now is short position. At this point, I have sought have a short order at selling order at this point, and my stop loss would be at high of this candle, this particular candle. At yeah, might be at this point, and my target would be very huge, like that might be this. Let's see. So let me tell you why I put this as a limit order. Because if market starts to fall, it will fall very rapidly and our order will execute. Because this is not a healthy candles, these are the seller candle, and these big candles are solid enough to test anyone buying position here. Now the market is reversing, that's a different story. But let's wait let's wait this candle to close. In the long run, market is in uptrend, so it will not give you as easy fall as you think. But there is a trend line over here also, that it might make a big fall again, and there is a trend line over here also. So you never know, market will follow in channel. 5 minutes candle, auto. Yeah. So our endless is very simple. If if it breaks this level, we will enter in the selling side. Otherwise, we are happy, because we are not going in the upside, because the buyers are not that much interested, and there is a constant selling from this point, this point, this point. So let's wait let's wait for the market to happen. What is happening at ETH? We can just have a look. So ETH is also very weak, and it at any time it can be in selling side. Don't trust this candle, guys, because after the massive selling, if this is a green candle, just a profit booking candle, and by seeing this candle, many sellers can jump in, and in the long run, this is not a good candle to be. If market wants to reverse, that I'm not like I'm that much biased or something like that. If market want to reverse, it can reverse by taking a small green candle, then it will touch this point. But as we can see, this is for the past 15 minutes, market is in selling zone, and we can take the advantage of this and jump. My selling position is at this point. As soon as market hit this particular line, our order will execute. Let's wait. So the stop loss is of 90 points, so like small stop loss, and the target is around 500 points, and that's a great target to be honest. Let's see what market uh, really wants to go in any of the direction. Let's see. I'm literally enjoying today's trading actually. Uh, what is happening at Sol USDT? Sol is also we like this only. Sol has lowered channel at 15 minutes. So this is the lower channel. Buying can come from this point onwards. But if this channel break, then there's a massive sell off starts. And let's see what is happening at XAU USDT. Although like it is USDT, it is very stationary. At what is happening at 1 hour candle? So it is in consolidation phase. We will respect this consolidation phase and we will not trade in gold for a time being. Let's focus on our trade. And yeah, now from this point, it is taking support and moving in upward direction. Um, let's delete this because my planning is to get trade. Let's delete this order also. Like I don't need that order. And now I will plan accordingly manually what I have to do. Let's let's market close this candle, and this is a good sign that market made a down move, and then is a pullback, then it will again trigger a down move. So I'm jumping with 1 Bitcoin. uh let's wait for 1 minute and 30 seconds more. We can't jump in by making sure that our position is good enough to trade. 1 minute, one more minute. Let's wait for 1 more minute, then we will decide where to go. So from the last couple of trading session, we have learned one thing, that we have to be patient. Market is going nowhere. It is there. It is just testing your patience, and we have to be patient enough to be to get the right position, right entry. Right entry matters a lot, because if you enter in a wrong trade, and it will take your stop loss, then your entire psychology disturbs. So just wait for your perfect entry. There is no such concept of perfect entry, but we can just assume for the sake of happiness. Mm, so this is a doji candle. So it is market is still in the situation that it can't decide where it have to go, and we will take the advantage of this particular situation. It's more 7 more seconds to close, and it might close in the bearish mode only. Let's see where the next candle will start. So it start from here, and I'm just waiting that so many so many sellers are entered, have by seeing this candle, so many sellers entered at this particular trade, and I'm just waiting if the market is interested in flushing off all those weak sellers, or market will continue in the downward direction. So I will option H. I will jump after the market will cross this point. I will jump. This is my entry point, but I'm just waiting that by seeing this candle, how many sellers are entering. So our pullback, and by seeing this, there are higher chances that so many sellers will enter, and there might be a possibility that a next green candle will flush off all those weak sellers, and then market start to continue going downward direction. So I'm waiting for that particular setup to be maintained. What I'm thinking right now is this: if I am sync with market, then I can trade a well. But let's see. Either we are early entry, or we are at good entry, or we are at a delayed entry. So let's see what this particular candle will decide. See, so what I'm thinking, yeah, it is going like that only. So all the weak sellers, so it might pump out, or it might flush out all those weak sellers who entered by seeing this red candle, and uh, they're just crying for their stop losses. We can have a trade in upward direction. Okay, so I think I have limit market. So I have a trade in upward direction. Let's see what will happen. Although like I have jumped, I will take a stop loss of $50. I will close it manually, but I have jumped. Uh, I just want to, like, this is a reverse trade. I just want to, so it might we have entered the wrong position. I don't think so. Yeah, might be. Mm, I just took a $50 profit. Just an experiment actually. Like yeah, let's. I just flushed out my trade. So actually, I just thought that it might shoot up in the reverse direction, and I will trade like that. Nonetheless, like this is my experiment, and experiment went really bad, so it's fine. So stop loss, small stop loss, nothing wrong in that, and you can just play with these kind of things. Yeah. Okay, so I just refreshed, and there is this thing. Yeah. So okay, by taking a stop loss of $50, now it is moving in the direction. Okay, so I don't know what is particular pain point that we have to train ourselves, but I think we have to trade in particular direction only. Like, we have to stick with our plan, not to jump in by seeing the market, and that's what I'm thinking right now. It's fine, like it can happen. This is the learning phase, and you have to em- embrace your learning phase, and you have to learn from the learning phase. That's it. um Waiting for the right candle. So so if you ask King, if you're thinking that, Vivek, what are you thinking that the next trade would be? Then I would answer that my next trade would be in the C, would be in the downward direction. This candle is taking the stop loss of all the sellers, all the weak sellers, and that's exactly what I jumped in. Like, I'm not thinking to get at least at least 50, 60, 70 points, but nonetheless, like, we are not made for small profits. We are made for big profits and a couple of small losses. Let's see how it is closing. 20 more second. I'm I will enter in the downward direction if I feel that there is a trade. So at this point I will enter. Hopefully I'm recording my trade, right? Yep. I'm waiting for the perfect setup. I will ping you guys when I find that setup. Till then, guys, this candle is about to close in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I think that we have to enter in this particular trade in the downward direction. So 2 more minutes to go. What is this? Yeah, like this is crossing more than 30%, and it would come to 50%, then and it will cross the 50%, then there is a reversal. And buying seeing this type of candle, I don't think so. There's easy reversal, but market is unpredictable. You can't predict anything. You can't assume anything. Just to be with the market, be very flexible because it can change the sentiment within seconds. And this candle turns out to be a dozy candle. So there is a downward move, then there is a pullback, then there is a downward move, then there is a pullback, then there should be a downward move, a healthy downward move, because all the buyers are entered and there is a perfect entry for all the sellers to eat their stop losses. Because it's if it is really a good downward move, and if it is just a gimmick, because at 4 hour candle it might be a gimmick, because at 4 hour candle it is super bear bullish. But we can just see there is a trend line over here where I'm drawing the trend line. No, so it's haven't reached the trend line. Once again, yeah, 1 hour. So for past 1 hour, it is making dozy candle. It might be not interested in the upward direction, but at 5 minutes it is playing with us, playing with our sentiments, and it is quite in the channel. If something is in the channel, then you can't predict that it will go up or down. You just have to trade. What is happening at Sol USDT? Is it performing the same thing? Sol USDT at 15 minutes. So it is doing the same thing. Hmm. Oh, guys, like it is moving in the channel. I think so. Like it came down, now it is taking the support, and now it is moving up, and then it will start to sell off from here again. Uh, I thought that it might break this point, but market is not interested in making the up move again and again. So it is in the channel. So it is clearly in the channel, and you can't do anything about this. So we have to avoid the trading at this point, uh, because this is not what we have to trade. We have to trade in the trending market, and this starts to follow a channel, and channel have 50% probability that it will work in your favor, and rest of the 50% it depends on the market. So I think we have to close our trading, because see, the big massive sell off come and then there is a reversal, then big massive sell will come, then there is a reversal. So it is not deciding the market direction quite well, and we can't jump in at that particular XAU USDT. Gold is not golding anymore. ETH USDT. Okay, ETH might have a trade at 1 hour. At 4 hour, what is happening at 4 hour? Okay, So at 4 hour, what I can see clearly is I can see this thing. Hmm. I don't know. I'm seeing or I am predicting that I'm seeing. So there is a seller sitting over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, and over here, and there are buyers. These are the buyers, guys. That is taking the market above, and at 15 minutes, the game is happening the same way. Okay, right now this is not the clear direction that we, okay. So I think at 15 minutes, market will be in the selling zone because there is a quite heavy selling zone, and I will jumping in ETH. You sorry, I have this thing at ETH. Yeah, uh, guys, I am making 30 yeah, 30 USDT, and I am just selling at this point. So I sold. I think I sold at the wrong place, right? 30 USD, 30 ETH, 30 or 300 ETH. I think 30 is enough. Yeah, 30 ETH 4360.87. 4360.87. 4360. Let's have some labels. Countdown to close the bar is 1 minute. Okay, nice. 4360. 4360.87. Short position 4360, 4360.87. Somewhere here. Yeah, and our stop loss is at 373.20. Okay, so it might be a big stop loss, but our target is also big. We will have something like this. So as soon as we entered, we are in the loss. That's what happened to us all the time. And I think we should have waited for a candle to close, and we are having a massive stop, massive sell off. Sorry, massive buying going on at against our position, and it might. I think our entry is not that much great. Nonetheless, we have entered the market. That let's see what will happen. Let's wait for the market to decide what will happen. I think it will take a stop loss, and I think we should cut this position and wait for the re-entry again. I will cut this position. Yeah, I'm cutting this position because this I don't think so. This will work. Uh, guys, we are doing the same mistake again and again. I will jump in again at the setup. I'm thinking that I have jumped a bit early. I will jump it again. I'll jump again for sure. Let's see if the market move downwards. I will jump again. Let's wait. Let's wait for the right setup. Let's wait, Vivek. Don't be so impatient. The setup is good, everything is good. You just have to wait for right entry. Don't just, yeah. So it is taking all the stop losses. It will give you opportunity. Don't worry. It will give you opportunity. It will give you opportunity for sure. My trade will be in the downward direction, and I'm just waiting for my opportunity to come. Oh, you have to wait for the opportunity. Yaar. Why are you are doing the same mistake again and again, yaar? Why you are doing the same mistake? I just have to remove this because this didn't work at all. It is taking on stop losses of all the sellers, all the weak sellers like me who just jumped in. Mm. 1 minute and 20 seconds to close this candle. 1 minute and 12 seconds. Don't jump in. Don't jump in now. Just wait for the right candle. I'm waiting for the right candle to appear. Don't jump in, Mr. Vivek. Don't jump in. Train your mindset. You have to train your psychology. This is not how you have to train your psychology. You're just making you just be at break even, and break even won't help your account to grow. You just have to find the right opportunity, Vivek. Just the right opportunity. One 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 opportunity will change you everything. One great opportunity. Just be put your eagle eye. Just be patient. Be patient. Let the market will make you a setup. Let the market flush out all the things. Okay, okay, Mr. Vivek. I think there is a clear indication, or you have to wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. So much volatility, yaar. So much volatility. I am 4357.32. 4357. So this is my sell order. 4357. 4357 is at this point. So this is my selling order. Okay. Short position. This will be my selling order. Let's see. I will take the stop loss like here, and my target will be big. 1:3 at least. Yeah. So there is a limit order here, like you can just see. So this is the limit order in the selling side, and we have pending. Okay, so this candle made like a pin bar candle, just it just indicating that sellers are not there anymore. All the buyers are there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it is moving in up direction without any pause, without any thinking. I think there is a lot to learn. Still, there is a lot to learn. I'm deleting this pending order because market is not in the mood to go down. It is moving up. Why it is moving up? No, I have no idea at all. Like, total, total trap, total trap for the sellers. Sellers who thought that they will make it big are trapping out, are losing out at this particular position. So total trap is going on. Total trap. Let's wait for another candle to make up. By seeing this is quite clear that buyers are active at this point, and sellers. I don't know who's buying at this particular point because there are no buyers at this point. After this massive sell-off, it has to continue, but there's continuous buying is coming. If I take Fibonacci from this point to this point, it already crossed 50%. So sellers are not in dominance anymore because if it crosses the 50% of the total selling people, then there are more buyers in the market and market will actually reverse. This is actual reverse move. And so we have to think about in the long direction, in the upward direction, because market have changed its sentiments. What is happening at gold? Sorry, XAU USDT chemical formula for gold. AU. Okay. XAU USDT. Then why there is a first X? Gold is in going and buying slowly. That's a great sign. But there is a selling zone at this particular point. Let's see how to tackle it. Okay, let's wait for this candle to close. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Sorry. 1 more minute. 1 minute and 30 seconds more. Okay, now it is making a big red candle. Let's see how it is closes. We're not jumping in. I just wait to candle to close it. Or like our motivation is in the downward direction, but we are waiting for the right setup. Or like we took this trade in the downward direction, but see the pullback gave a gave us a loss. 4358.88 current price. Hmm, gold might have a trade. 15 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Yeah, this is great candle to be honest. It is convincing candle that you can take a trade in the downside. Guys, I'm selling. What happened? Okay, market. So I've sold at which price? 4357.77. 4357. 4357.77. 0.77. 4357.77. Like at this point. And my stop loss is at 3550, like this point. Okay, let's see. And the target is at this point. There is a trade in gold also, like you can trade. Let's see, let's finish this trade, then we can see where we have to go. See what why I have made this trade. Market is in bullish, sorry, super bearish mode, and there is a big red candle, and we can have a follow-up candle over here. That's why I jumped in. Or like we have really stop loss, really small stop loss, and let's see how it goes. Just follow the process. Either we will come out of the stop loss, or we will have a great run in the downward direction. Just wait. A roller coaster ride when you try to trade in, like, okay, so our position might end up in, let's see. We will jump back in if we find this trade that we took the trade. There is no right and wrong thing. We can just jump back in. Find that this trade is not working out. We can jump in back. And I think I have to cross this trade. I have literally uh, closed this trade, and I'm just waiting for the right entry again. Still, I am in downside. Uh, I just want to know that if it is stop loss taking candle, that's fine. It will take my stop losses. That's perfectly fine. But my sentiment and my thought process is still in the downward direction. This might be a profit booking candle or a stop loss taking candle. It's just fine. It's just fine. Mm, can jump back in. So this is the point, like four. What is this point called? 4356.79. 4357. 5655. 4356. So let's market limit order 4356 selling. So this is my pending order 4356, 4356, 43, 4356, 43, 4356, 4356, 5656 here. A bit down. Just 56. Okay, I think our order is executed, and we are having our stop loss of $13. That's fine. I took the trade in the sell direction, right? 4356, 4356, 4356. Where is the 4356? Yeah, 4356. I think so. This is 43. Yeah, somewhere here. We have took the trade somewhere here. Okay, stop loss is like at top of this candle. That is $120 stop loss, and and our target is big. Our target is at this point. Let's see. We have entered again, and let's see what will happen. Okay, it is not giving us easy profits, guys. It's testing our patience a lot. We will give $128 stop loss, but our direction is still in downward direction. 1 minute and 30 seconds to close this trade or close this candle. Playing with us very widely, testing all our patience, everything that this trade is testing. $25 loss. $120 is the maximum loss that we'll take in this trade. Okay, 30 more seconds to close this. Okay, so our direction is right. 17 more seconds. $111 profit. Nice. Okay, so it's fine. Like okay, nice. So we can have a follow-up candle. It's perfectly fine. If it reverses, it's not that much a big deal. But I think we have witnessed $113 profit in our side, and our trade might be at a good position, so we can hold our trade. Just hold our trade. Just come out at the target area. Otherwise, give the stop loss of $120. That's fine. So $240 running profit. Nice. $235 and 240 $43. Nice. 235. Okay. 211, 23, 210 again. 189, 186, 237, 233. Okay, great. 236, 241. Pausing. 312, 306. Okay. I booked my profit at $322, and yeah, at this point I booked my profit at this point. So I think that's a great trade after a long time. Like it took literally uh, it it took our all the patience everything. Like today I traded 4 times, like I traded 5 trades. The first trade is we had a profit of $280, then we have a loss of $56, then there is a loss of $105. Then this break even, I just see the same trade. I just okay, one second. Yeah, I just want to test that this is coming down or not, and it is just taking the pull up. Then I just close the trade. I know that it might take a stop loss. Then why to give the stop loss? Just come out, and then there is a this trade. Then this trade literally tested our patience. So what we did is, I think this no, this is not this is the wrong. I think we are in we have to we have to do it in Ethereum. Yeah. So let me show you why what I thought, why the trade will work. See, market is in lower lows, okay, and what I have seen this big red candle, and I'm just waiting for the pull up, and pull up eventually took a lot, like 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It took almost 35 minutes for a pullback, and then there is a downward move, which is not a real downward move. Then in the next candle, in the same candle, it went up and took all the stop losses of the weak sellers. Then there is a red candle, a big red candle, which came. So this is the clear indication that market is not interested in going upside, and it might be in the downside. So I didn't jump directly in this. I haven't jumped directly in this particular particular green candle. I waited. So if it went down, it come up. So I waited for the next candle, and I I think 450, 350. I just jumped here and waited for my target to come. So don't have to jump in, jump out like so frequently. You have to you have to plan properly. You have to plan your perfect entry. You have to wait for your perfect entry, and you just have to plan. And that exactly what I did over here is I just waited for my perfect entry and planned perfect entry, just giving some stop losses. Your stop loss has to be small, and you have to try for a big profits. So that's what I did. My stop losses are small, like $100, $50, $60, $70. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gain 1:2, 1:3 profits, so that in longer term I can be profitable. So quite a hectic day, but I'm I'm happy that d- we did a good job today. Like 300 and 280, like it's almost $600, and in $600 we lost around 150, $160. So overall, like we have made $440 in the profit. That's it, guys. I think you enjoyed the session. Why I okay, so it is moving down. That doesn't matter. But we I just squared off my position at this point. I thought that there might be a buyers at this particular position that are interested and take the stop losses of mine in the upward direction. But it's fine that it is going down. It's totally fine. Uh, but uh, we have done the perfect scalping for today. So seeing we'll see you tomorrow with the new trades, with the new psychology, and with the perfect setup again. So be patient. Today, what we learned: be patient, take small risk, and just wait for your perfect entry. And if your entry comes, just jump in. And if you think that you are losing, there's no shame. There is no shame in squaring off your position, because it will protect your capital. If you are not able to trade in the future, then what's the whole point? So you have to be a bit uh, conscious and bit smart. So when to take off your position, when to square off your position, when to jump in, when to jump out. So nobody judging you. You are not here to prove anything to the world. You are just protecting your capital, making a trade. That's it. So after yesterday's three losses and today we made some profit, that's fine. So it's just a part of game. And see you in the next time. Bye.